Hey, quick trigger warning. This is going to be about alcohol use and alcoholism. So if you can't rock with that for any reason, that's completely valid. Just don't watch this. This isn't going to be safe for that. And sorry, I got to talk about some shit that's going on with me. But do whatever you need to do to keep yourself safe because I want that for you. I want you to be okay. So my leg monitor, it said that I was outside at 11:52 p.m. June 17th, 2022. At the time I'm recording this, it is Saturday, June 18th, 12:05 a.m. So that happened 13 minutes ago. I called the monitoring center. They answered almost immediately, which never happens. And I asked the person, can I get into contact with a sheriff so I can ask them why my monitor keeps going off and why it doesn't work? And a woman on the phone said, you can call back during business hours, Monday through Friday. We open at 7:30, and you should be able to call them and talk to them directly. Then said it right off the dome, which indicates to me, at least to some degree, that anytime I've been told that I can't talk to a sheriff and that they can only leave notes, that they might have the people at the call center, because I don't get to talk to the sheriffs directly. I have to call a call center, and then the call center leaves them notes. That indicates to me that if what she said was true, they've been lying to me for 2 straight years about whether or not I can talk to the sheriffs directly when things are wrong with my monitor. And it triggered me in such a way, the idea that I've been getting lied to for this long, potentially, that I don't want to be sober anymore. Yeah, I don't want to fucking be sober anymore. Not right now. So I started drinking heavily when I was maybe 22 or 23. And it was right at the end of college. My mom had a stroke right before my 24th birthday. I had a really bad breakup the summer before that. My grandfather was sick and in a home. For those of you who know me personally, my papa raised me, essentially. So I was not doing well. So I started drinking, and I was deeply depressed. I had been in and out of the psych ward maybe 3 times. But yeah, I wasn't doing okay. And the third time I had gotten out of the psych ward, I said, you know what? I don't want to drink anymore. I don't want to use substances anymore. I don't want to put things in my body that make me feel bad and that end me up in here, that have me ending up in here. So I didn't drink. I didn't drink again. I think that was 2017. I didn't drink again seriously because I had like maybe 2 things to drink, tops 3, over a 2-year period. And I do mean like 1 glass of a thing. I didn't drink again until the summer of 2019, after a different really bad breakup. And then I drank every day from maybe June or July of 2019 until the pandemic started. I was drunk every day. I drank every single day. And then, I was on the verge of losing my voice. I was raspy. I was hoarse. I was really, really sick all the time. And the alcohol was exacerbating what was going on with my voice. So I couldn't talk. I couldn't rap. I couldn't do anything. I sounded really bad. And I decided that the alcohol and the person I was trying to get over, who I've posted about and talked about before, was not very good to me, harmed and gaslit me, flat out cheated on me with people I knew and then was lying to and gaslighting them. It was a whole fucking saga, really messy. I decided that wasn't worth my art, so I stopped drinking at the top of the pandemic in like March, when my job first closed down, maybe a week into March. I had stopped drinking, and I did not have anything to drink again until July of 2021. And I started drinking again in July because I think it was one of the days where my leg monitor had gone off 4 or 5 times in a row. I was sleep deprived because they call me at 3 and 4 in the morning. I was stressed because I didn't have any money because I wasn't able to work. Like, people donated a bunch of money to me, like at the beginning of me getting arrested, but like after almost a year, like it dried up. It was hard. And it's been hard. But I've had a couple of drinks since then. I've gotten drunk 2 or 3 times. Nothing about the conditions of my house arrest disallow me from drinking because I am not arrested for any drug or substance related crimes. Generally, that is a condition set by your judge. Those were not the conditions set by my house arrest. So nothing I do is illegal. But I don't like how much I think about alcohol when this is going on. I just don't like it because I can't. The therapy's not enough. Like, there's only so much you can do about PTSD when you're in the middle of getting triggered by what gave you the PTSD in the first place. There's only so much you can do when you're sleep deprived, when you're constantly being woken up at 2, 3, and 4 in the morning all the time. There's nothing you can do when you're being lied to and gaslit all the time and you know it, and there's nothing that you can do about it. There's not much you can do. But yet, staying sober is hard. I got about, 3/5 of a bottle of Knob Creek here, maybe a little bit less. Maybe it's about a little bit more than half, like a little bit more than half a bottle of Knob Creek that I have not touched in more than a month. And I can't make up my mind whether or not I need it. I cannot make up my mind whether or not I need it. Because it feels like I do. Part of the reason I stopped drinking is because I don't like who I am when I drink. I don't like the person that I am when I'm drunk. I don't like the way I talk to people. I don't like the way I allow people to talk to me. I've gotten into so many like bad situations and have made a lot of bad decisions, on the sauce. And I want desperately to not need it anymore. But this is an everyday thing. And I don't know if I can do this sober. So I'm gonna hop off of social media for a little bit. So if you're a person who engages with me primarily through like my Twitter or my Instagram, I'm not trying to ghost you. I'm not trying to disappear. I'm just not well. I don't know why we told ourselves the lie that the prison industrial complex was recuperating people. I don't know why we made that up. Also, do me a huge solid. Don't blow my fucking phone up trying to check on me. I don't want to. I want to fucking talk to you. No tea, no shade. I appreciate your concern. No, stop, stop. Let me play my Tony Hawk. Okay, let me play my Pokemon. Let me play my Digimon. Let me play my Beyblade. Just let me figure out what the fuck I need to do with my life without getting like several hundred notifications. Please. I appreciate it. Just that never helps. It just freaks me out that I log back in to anything and have more than 200 notifications. I only have more than 5 notifications. Most of the time, I don't really like the people. I know I seem personable, but like people scare the fuck out of me. Yeah. I do appreciate you all though.